stop the threat before it happens, you know, and then actually, you know, save lives. That's the ultimate goal.
You have to be on your game all the time.
We are being proactive instead of being reactive. We're trying to prevent it from happening instead of having to deal with it afterwards. We're on the forefront of terrorism. The dogs are very dependable. They're more dependable than any piece of equipment. We have a tool that other people don't have. I know wherever I'm standing, if there's a dog there, it's a safe area.
Search.
The dog's picking up such a minute particle of explosive odor that we can't smell, but he can, and takes us to where the source is at.
They are the best technology we have out there.
Good girl.
Mom's cooking, you know, a vegetable soup. The dog can walk in and say, you know, I smell the corn, the peas, the carrots, the tomato broth. They smell the ingredients where we smell just a large odor. They're more in tune with their nose with the world than we are. We use our eyes, they use their nose.
A lot of things make a good detector dog. They have a lot of play, they have a lot of desire, motivation to hunt.
This is a big game to them. It's hide and seek. They're looking for their toy. They get a ball. They do all this for a tennis ball. And then when they're about 13 weeks old, we send them to prison, and the prisoners raise them for us. They start off training them on playing hide and seek for their toy. And so the puppies already start using their nose.
Right here, boy. Here, boy. Come on, buddy.
After the dog's a year old, the dog's returned to us, and we enter the dog into training.
These dogs are in initial training, so now we're going to put it here and let the odor start pluming out so the dog can have a change of behavior. Right now we're probably getting a little bit of a plume to right about here, and probably a few more minutes it just keeps getting out farther and farther away. You're going to snake your way just through these racks.
The dog uses his nose. The handler has to use his brain and his eyes. And he has to rely on his dog. He has to trust him.
Good boy. You got to kind of be in tune with him and know when he changes his smelling, his behavior, and looking for little cues that he does. I think that's the thing that you develop as you pick it up, that you learn from the dog.
The key to working a dog is being able to read that change of behavior. Some dogs may do something with their tail. Some dogs may take their head up high. We've had a couple of dogs when they hit explosive odors just get real stealthy, like they're sneaking up on it.
The whole idea is for the dog to detect either carried or body-worn explosives. The dog will encounter the odor. You'll see a change in behavior in the dog to where the dog starts to cast his head. The dog will then basically go to the source of where that odor is coming from.
Someone just popped popcorn and in the microwave and they carried it to their office. You can follow that smell from there to their office and that's where it's at. Same thing.
I would never let anyone get on a train or be in a building that I wouldn't let my own family be in. So you have to have a lot of trust in your dog.
We're keeping people safe. We'll be out there on the main concourse. We'll be checking bags, going up and down the benches. We'll be checking baggage room, taking train rides. And that makes it harder for the people who are trying to hurt us.
It's the unknown, and these dogs are your first line of defense.
There's nothing better out there than a dog's nose.
I 100% trust my dog, and I know that we're going to return home safely every night.